Okay, good day, my mom. There, we're starting things off just perfect. You know what? Oh my god. Let's just have a coffee and wake up or something. There we go. Breakfast of champions. Turtle flavored coffee is what it is. You know, the chocolate turtles. Not real turtle. I gotta clarify that maybe. Anyhows, good day, my car model building buddies. Glenn, thanks for the line. I'm stealing your intro for now. Anyways, yes, we're gonna be on the bench a little bit today, a little bit off the bench, doing other stuff, depending on time on what I got on the Mustang. So turn the camera around, Chuck, and show everybody what you got going on here. Yes, I'm actually reading instructions and gonna use some instructions on that. Because, why? Because, small details. That's why. Gotta figure out my small details. So anyhow, something's wrong with this engine compartment. And that is, it's gray. Hold on, let's get a better lighting on this. Let's try that, attempt that. Yeah, it's gray with overspray, and that is incorrect. We want black on that. The hood does go blue. I'll have to spray a coat on there. So what I'm gonna do is pop this off. Maybe I can't video and do this proper without breaking things. Oh yes, I can. Look at that. So we're gonna respray that after I mask it off, and I'm gonna mask this blue off, and we're gonna spray that engine compartment. This thing fits in so tight, even though I cut the shock towers down to fit this engine in. I actually have to, as I'm putting the engine in, I have to open that up a bit with my fingers and then push it in. So that is where we're at today, I think. So I'm gonna finish that details up and get the rad installed and do that. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I got maybe 30 minutes to an hour to do this, so yeah, I'll get on that and see where things go. Actually, before we start on this Mustang again, and this Mustang 60 group build, I gotta say thank you to Mike from Scale Speedworks for putting this on. Really appreciate it. I apologize again for not getting this done on time. I'm disappointed because we had a year to do this. But I think we'll make it up to Mike. Maybe future-wise, a Scale Speedworks appreciation build might be in order. Maybe this winter. Now, nothing too fancy going on here. We're just using some Rust-Oleums, flat, black, semi-flat, whatever we're going to call it. I'm going to do that again just to match it. I thought I brushed it. Actually, you know what? Looking at this, sorry. We're not going to touch that, actually. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Sorry, excuse my French, or excuse my Canadian as I change things up there. And my next trick after that will be doing the headliner, which means unmasking it and then remasking it again. And I say remasking it because overspray can and will get everywhere when you're spraying, every little nook and cranny. So I tape things off really tight and really well. So I'm going to do that to the windows. Like I say, I'll do the same, mask the edges. I'm not going to put chrome on for a while yet. I'm going to let this dry for a day or so. Okay, so there we go. We sprayed that up. I probably sprayed it a bit thick. I should have did probably 2 coats, like a mist and then a heavier, but it's an engine bay. Doesn't have to be too fancy. There is a touch of blue poking through, which is fine for me. This is a replica of what would have been a factory style-ish race car, not a production car. Mind you, even production cars back in those days, a production line was, yeah, not the best, right? The quality was not job one at Ford at that time, I don't think. And the inner panels, I don't know if we can, I don't want to peel it back yet. We're going to leave them just like that, blue with that little bit of overspray, and that is fine. Whoop, that's it, don't break your new paint job. It's going to dry flat if I don't wreck it first. It'll dry flat right now. I just freshly painted this, so that will go like that. I could probably unwrap that now. Anyways, we're gonna end this for now. We'll come back. I'm gonna take a trip to the train station. We're gonna try and fire up one of the diesel trains there that I showed you guys. If you see my last video, maybe you're not interested in that. This train hasn't been running since 3-4 years now, so we're gonna try and start it up. And this goes towards my training for driving the train. So that's my part of my hours, the 70 hours I need. So we hooked up the battery charger again, and we're gonna give it 2 hours of charging and see what happens this time.
I'm just gonna suck the hell out of it. Yeah. It'll be a boost.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, okay. A little bit more this time. Have to leave it overnight, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd leave it on overnight, but
Or a day, end of day. I should say. Okay, second attempt at starting this big behemoth didn't go as well. We're gonna charge up the batteries, 36 volt. Look at all the batteries that it uses. I'll show you the big breaker in here. Look at this. Look at the size of this breaker. So that is the main brake switch right there. So we shut the main brake, sorry about the bad lighting, off. It's shut off now. And we'll charge it up for a day or two, slow trickle charge on this, and come back and hopefully we're okay to go fire up.
The next day.
Okie dokie, okie dokie. Real quickly, because I'm off to work. So we got that painted, the inner headliner, and what I thought I was going to do is put like a semi-gloss over it just to get rid of that total flatness. Then I realized I got this. I got the frosted glass look. So it's kind of a clear. I might experiment and spray that over is what I'm going to do. However, it's not going to happen right now because I'm running to work, kids. But other than that, everything's licking good.
The next day.
Okie dokie, my friends. We are back a day after, and I tried to spray. Check this out. It's gray. What the hell is that? Now, I thought this was clear, this Krylon frosted glass finish, and it's not clear. It came out like that. Oh my god. So, I don't know what I will use that for. Well, it's an experiment. Like I said, I wanted to try that out, and we did, and it didn't fare too well. So we're going to end up spraying this black today while we're at it in the spray booth, which is outside in the wind. Actually, let's clarify that. It's in the dark and the rain and the wind right here on the veranda. I was gonna paint this, and then I remembered, because this blue, I thought, oh, it's not blue enough. Like where's the body? Hold on. Because it's kind of two different colors of blue, and then I forgot, oh yeah, that's the enamel that I sprayed on over silver. So I think that it's in my best interest to do primer sealer over top of that, because I'm using lacquer, and that will eat that and lift that up. So good thing I caught that before we did this. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do black for the headliner again, and blue here, or primer first, let it dry a day, then blue. Now I'm feeling so blue that I had to pop a beer open and get rid of my sorrows. And notice, this is how much drinking I do. This is a pumpkin spice beer since fall, October-ish of last year. So yeah, I don't make a good alcoholic, but today it's good. And that leaves us with, there we go, we got black on it. That looks good actually. I like that sheen. That I'm not touching. That's the way it's gonna stay, so I can unmask it. And I put primer sealer on that. So should I give it a day or two? Let's see how the night goes. No, that's a wrap. We're gonna end it here. We'll come back next video. So if I do more work, I'll save that for next video upload. So my friends, cheers until next time. Oh yeah, we can do a beer cheers again. I've drinking half of this, and usually half a beer is good for me. I'm a cheap drunk. So, thanks for watching. Stay awesome, my friends. And until next time. Chuck out.
Stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop.